we had a great service at our church last Sunday. I was actually supposed to be on the worship team this morning, but I let our music minister know, I'm going to be there for Father's Day. But last Sunday, we had a great celebration where we were talking about how great is our God. We were singing, those songs, and I got to share just some things that, God's been really good in our lives among the pain. But anyway, all that to say, my dad's always, someone said, Jennifer, I could tell you were just so into the worship service. I said, well, my dad's a pastor, and he has thrown me in front of people since I was 3 years old. So I've kind of gotten used to just going with it. So thanks. Thank you, Dad, for always putting me on the spot. But I will say this morning, because I knew he'd probably ask me to sing, I said, well, let's do something together. So we're going to practice it in just a second.
We'll sing in the morning service.
Yeah. But I'm not going to sing now, but I just wanted to tell you what God kind of put on my heart. Why I chose the song that I did is because in my devotion time, we read Psalms. I was reading Psalms 100. It talks about, make a joyful noise unto the Lord. And a lot of times people come up to me and say, oh, Jennifer, you sing so great. I can't sing like you. And I said, that's not what God wants us to do. Somehow he's given me a talent to have a mic in front of me. But God's always shown me that when you're singing, he could flip it if he wanted to. He could have given you that talent. He could have given you that microphone. So it doesn't matter that I have, a great voice. It's that he loves to hear his kids sing. Amen. And when we hear our kids singing in the back and they're like all out of tune, but they're singing for the Lord, it sounds beautiful to us. And that's just how the Father feels about his kids when we're singing for him. So I love that Psalms 100 says make a joyful noise. It doesn't say it has to be beautiful. It has to be in pitch. It says make a joyful noise. And so I just always want to encourage people to sing for the Lord, even if they feel like their voices aren't par. But one of them was enter into his presence with thanksgiving. And it says, let's see, it was
into his courts with praise.
Right. But it's that we enter God's presence with singing. And what the devotional was about, Psalms 100, was that the children of Israel, which again, the Old Testament is a way for us to look at God's word and know how to do it. They're examples to us, how to do it and how not to do it. But they were overwhelmed because an enemy was coming against them. And the king of Israel tore his clothes and said, I don't know how to fight this. And God said, this is my battle, not yours, but go out and stand firm. So he still had to go face the enemy. But it said that they put the people that sang, they went before them, before the battle. And so a lot of times God wants us to sing before him, even if he's not asking us to fight the battle. Our part is to still show up, but to sing before him. And so we need to enter his presence with songs. And so I love Psalms 100. That's what it's about. And so my encouragement to you is, I have my go-to songs when I'm feeling like really low. And I know there's a spiritual battle that I can't see it. It's been tough. I have certain praise and worship songs and things already programmed where I just start singing it in my car. And so I just want to encourage y'all, if there's a battle or there's something going on in your life, sing. Make a joyful noise. That helps you prepare for whatever battles there are in your life. And so that's what, when we sing Psalms 100, which I think you taught me that like when I was 4. I don't know. We've been singing that, like 40 years. It's crazy. It's a go-to song. And I taught my boys how to do it. They're teenagers now, so there's no way they would sing it. But we did it one time at our church. Rusty, my husband, played the guitar, and my boys sang my dad's part. And so that was sweet, kind of full circle. He taught me, so I get to teach my kids. But that just means so much to me, Psalms 100. It's a rich history of what my father taught me, but also what my father taught me to do now that it's tough in my life. Hey, you need to sing, come before me in my presence with song, thanksgiving. And that's your battle cry. So.
Amen. Amen.